Yeah. Wait, you've done it in a place with multiple stalls?
I have received in a place with multiple stalls.
Oh,
How was
wow.
he?
Because being gay is a funny thing, Greg.
No, because how are you going to get a woman in a bathroom?
And we're into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. I am Woody. That is Greg Gorey.
Yeah.
We got Menace.
What is up? Hi.
We encourage you to find us and follow us on social media.
Do it.
At The Woody Show. Gina Grad
Hi.
is right there. There's Seabass.
Yeah.
We got Sammy.
Hello.
Morgan is here. The phones, I'm sorry.
Hey.
There he is.
Now I'm here.
Phones are open, 877-44-WOODY. Text us over to 22987. A couple of NYPD officers have been suspended without pay. They were caught hooking up
Nice.
in the station locker room. Like down there at the police station, right in the locker room, and they made a sex tape during the hookup, and that's how they got caught, because I guess the woman had a boyfriend.
Oh.
And the woman's boyfriend somehow saw the video, and instead of getting mad, he just narked them out and took the video to the bosses there at the police station.
That's fair.
Aw.
Boyfriends ruin everything.
And they were both suspended immediately. They will no doubt be fired, but wait, you guys.
What?
The police union is stepping in, and they're asking the other coworkers for donations so that the two cops can stay on their feet during this, quote, huge financial burden.
Yeah.
If they asked me to donate to that, I'd be like,
I'm good.
get it. No, thanks.
If it's my friend, I'll give him a couple bucks.
Like
Put
you
the
guys,
tape on OnlyFans.
you took a calculated risk,
Uh-huh.
and you got caught.
You lost.
Yeah, and
So naughty, though.
and you got caught.
But much like restaurants, I hear cops, they're always hooking up with each other.
Is that right?
Like
Really?
that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've
going
heard that
down.
about people that work. You've seen it on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh,
But
Yeah. It's
hospital
nonstop.
workers,
Uh-huh.
hospital workers, flight attendants.
well, there's
Anything where
beds
you-
everywhere.
Anything
Yeah.
where you're
Right.
together with someone for
Yeah, I guess.
long times.
Yeah.
You're
Oh wait,
gonna bang.
whatever happened with? Because you said that Tyler was chatting it up with his married chick, or this married chick was chatting it up with Tyler.
Yeah, so we're at the 311 show, and then out of nowhere, this chick like walks up to Tyler, hands him a beer, and then starts like giving him the eyes, and then starts like rubbing up all on him and stuff. This is going on for like a good half hour, and then she goes, "Oh yeah, where's my husband?"
Oh.
And we're like, "What?" And then
So
she
was
was
she
acting like,
flirting, or is that just her?
No,
like, this chick with this personality,
this
this
chick
outgoing.
was maybe like the most drunk I've ever seen anybody in my entire life. Like practically falling over everybody that was around us.
yeah.
So
Embarrassing.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the reason why.
yeah, best question
Because
she
I couldn't
asked-
hear anything.
So he's like, I'm down. She can't consent.
No. Best question she asked me though. First thing she looks at me and she looks at Menace. Is that your dad?
I know. I was like, damn.
Such
You
a
were
dad.
calling him your son.
And then I said,
Ouch.
I said, yeah, I am his dad.
Yep.
It was
Daddy.
daddy.
Yeah. But then we were leaving the show, and you could see this chick. She was fighting with her husband outside the show. And I
Yeah.
go, Tyler, look the other way, man, because I don't want this chick to recognize you, and then we
Right.
get caught up in this drama.
Don't look at her, son.
Yeah.
This other story, this 35-year-old prison inmate in Florida was out on a work assignment helping out with the sheriff's office barbecue fundraiser kind of thing, right? And he had to go use the potty, so he went to the porta potties, and that's where he started chatting up these two ladies that were standing right next to it.
Hot.
One of the women happened to be a former inmate herself.
Mm-hmm.
So her and the guy, I guess they clicked right away because they had common ground, right? And they decided that they were going to have sex. So they went into the porta potty
Oh,
Hot.
God.
at a barbecue fundraiser.
Can you imagine a barbecue porta potty?
And they did their thing. They went to Pound Town. Security cameras caught the whole incident. And when the cops asked him about his little impromptu conjugal there, he admitted that, yeah, I just hooked up with that chick.
Nice.
And the authorities are now trying to charge him for attempted escape. And this could add another 15 years
Well, that's not fair.
to his prison sentence. He wasn't trying to escape anything.
That's a technicality. That's not fair.
Right.
It's the opposite of escaping.
Yeah.
You're trapped in a porta potty.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to perform in a porta potty.
Well, look,
smells
if you're
so
a guy
good.
who's been locked up,
Yeah, you
I'm sure you.
you can get down.
This'll
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just out on this work release
Yeah.
because you've been in prison for God knows how long he's been there. But you're a prisoner,
All
Yeah.
warmed up.
You'll do it.
Breathe through your
Are you
mouth.
All
kidding?
day.
Even guys who aren't in prison would hook up in a porta potty.
Yes,
If they,
Really?
Of
Yeah.
course.
If that was like,
I could not.
As
Show
a-
of hands.
no, not now. Like not as a
Wow, it's like you have a fetish for porta potties.
Gross.
Wow, you want to do this?
not as
No,
a
he's not
49-year-old
lying.
guy, but I'm like
As a
like a 20-year-old me.
Well, as
Yeah.
a 20-year-old.
25-year-old me?
Especially the handicapped ones, you can fit like 4 people in
Yeah,
there.
there's space in
nice.
there.
That being said, I know a radio guy who did it, and he was well beyond 25.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think women are a different story.
Yeah, you guys would have to hook
Like-
up with each other in there.
No, I'm saying like, well, clearly not.
Yeah.
I guarantee you we have listeners that have done that.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
at festivals and stuff.
Yeah.
This is years ago, and there's a place in St. Louis. It's called the Oz. It's a nightclub, and it's a nightclub that's sandwiched right between 2 strip clubs, right? And so it's on East St. Louis, so shady part of town. And we had done like some kind of event there, and there was something going on where one of the listeners heard what was going on in the stall next to hers,
Uh-huh.
and she reached over and she snapped a picture. This chick was bent over a toilet, taking it from behind, and there was a duty in the toilet.
Oh, no.
That's love.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the Oz.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Good
I mean,
God.
if we're all being honest, like I've hooked up in a bathroom.
Of
But
course.
but a porta potty is a totally. Sammy's shaking her head.
completely
No,
different.
you've never hooked up in a
What?
bathroom,
I'm
even like
sorry.
in someone's house or
Yes.
in any situation. No, never a bathroom.
I mean, maybe made out, but like had sex in a bathroom? No.
Public
Yeah.
bathroom adds a
Bent
level.
over a toilet,
Yeah.
face down with a duty,
No,
staring in your
that,
face
With a
yeah, that
poopy?
didn't happen.
with a caca.
Which is such a quick fix, too. You can easily flush that away.
Maybe that's part of it.
Well, it's just so passionate.
Probably
Yeah,
didn't even
you-
realize.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait.
around the room, how many people have hooked up in a public restroom?
In a
Yeah.
public restroom.
Public
I
Seabass
have,
is-
yes.
Menace,
Menace,
Seabass,
yeah.
Fine.
and
yeah.
Morgan, of course, and
A
Of
bar.
course.
Yeah.
Gina.
I haven't,
more than half
but
the room.
again,
Fun.
at a different point in my, I would.
But Greg,
I
even
would
in your
have.
whore phase, you never did.
no.
Wow.
No.
He would do it outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you ran down the street to hook up with that guy real quick,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cars
wherever that was.
up against a building.
Now, caveat: the single stallers are, of course, massively preferred.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, you've done it in a place with multiple stalls.
I have received in a place with multiple stalls.
Oh,
How was
wow.
he?
Because being gay is a funny thing, Greg.
No, because how are you going to get a woman in
And
a
a
bathroom?
shameful thing.
Because how are you going to get a woman in a multi-stall men's room?
Yeah,
It's a legit
Look at
question.
him.
Yeah, it's-
She's just doing the math.
Thank you, Morgan. Look at me, number one.
yeah.
And number two, look at her. But
Yeah.
Oh,
oh, babe.
She just
Actually,
walks
that's credit to y'all for going in multiple stalls because
I've
I've only
never
done
done
it like
that.
a private. You
Same.
can lock the door, no one else
Yeah,
comes
like
in.
a one staller.
Yeah.
Someone in the text saying the porta potty coitus is very common at raves.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
like Morgan said,
Festivals,
music
raves.
festivals.
I'm sure it
It's going
happens. I'm just
down.
saying I
Molly.
could not.
Mm.
I could never.
You could just believe in
I
yourself.
don't think I could.
in
Yeah.
a porta potty, I couldn't.
The
do
one
it.
positive thing I'll say about porta potties, I don't know when they were invented, but remember they just used to be the toilet seat thing, and you would pee right into it.
Right.
Now they have those little attached urinal,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
funnel-y
Oh,
things.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Those are
Technology.
borderline enjoyable.
Yeah,
Because you don't have to pee into the big
yeah, it's awesome.
pile of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, Greg,
I agree.
have you done one of those outdoor things? It's just like the little dividers that are. It's like it's a single stand, and they angle the dividers, so it's basically it's an outdoor urinal.
I've
You have-
seen them.
Yeah.
And I've
Really?
also seen the one where there's like 4 that all face each other where there's like a main pillar in the middle.
Right.
So your back is
You can
just to
hold
the
hands.
wide open.
My favorite portable John are the ones they bring in on a trailer. Have you
Those
seen
are
that?
those
nice.
are nice.
Yeah, like those are legit.
Like actual
They have air
bathrooms.
conditioning.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
music.
Those
Yeah.
are
Soap,
luxury
water.
ones.
yeah, they have those at festivals.
The
Sometimes.
VIP
Like the
sections.
VIP,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
because
yeah.
when I got married during COVID, it had to be an outdoor wedding, and I chose the place specifically because they provided those places.
There was a neighbor that had a big party at their house.
Yeah.
And because there was a bunch of kids in the backyard and swimming and everything else, they set this thing up in their driveway.
Smart.
And so they had those type of portable Johns delivered,
The nice ones.
the nice ones.
Yeah.
I don't know how much
Yeah,
that
you
would
You like
cost.
walk up
the
the
trailer
steps
one.
to
You
get
could
in.
totally have
Yeah.
sex in those.
Oh,
easy.
totally.
Yeah, to me, those are kind of tight, actually. I'd prefer, if I was doing it, to do it in a handicap accessible.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, the
Porta potty.
handicap
Messed
one
up.
is pretty much like an apartment.
Taj Mahal.
We wanted to revisit something that we've talked about on the show before. People in the really weird stuff. Well, we mentioned, right before the break, hooking up in
porta
places.
potties.
And somebody said, by the way, in reaction to the question, who in this room has hooked up in a bathroom?
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily like a porta potty, but just in bathroom in general. Yeah, right. Somebody said, this is just the prude in me, but it harkens back to Greg's question about masturbation. You're that horned up that you can't wait to go home. You got to do it at work or in a public place.
See, I think about
sex
that.
has to happen in a public restroom or a porta potty.
It have to. It gets to.
Yeah, and you might not want these people at your house.
But I do think about that if
Yeah,
you're
so I
going
don't-
to Joe at work or in the car.
Yes, I don't have to, Joe. I don't have to masturbate at work. I get to.
I get to Joe right here.
Yeah, 'cause that was like, we've talked about things that have kind of helped. Like, for me, control what you can control, and then just try to not worry about the rest. For
Right.
Greg, it's instead of saying that you have to do something,
You
you
get
get
to.
to. Like, I have to wake up so early tomorrow because I got to go to work.
No,
I
you
get to
go to work.
And by changing that one thing, it's supposed to have this, effect on just your psyche.
It's supposed to.
Yeah, make it easier or whatever.
Yeah.
You mind
Yeah.
F yourself.
Yeah.
Right. But people are into some really over the top weird stuff. And one of the weirdest things I think that we've covered or talked about over the years, that Seabass, learned about, were the people that are into the real dolls
Reborn dolls.
or reborn dolls.
Yes.
Well, the real doll thing that's weird too.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
not- that's
Well,
also
yeah.
a problem.
Usually two different people.
Especially if you're
Now,
married
look,
to one.
and look, I know this segment will get sent to those people, and we're going to get all kinds of hate mail.
Good.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
So reborn dolls are these hyper realistic baby dolls, and they're marketed. The excuse or the shield that they put out in front of them is they say, well, these are super hyper realistic dolls that are for postpartum women, people who had miscarriages, things of that nature.
For depression. Or
Depression,
whatever, right?
and that's we'll get to that excuse in a minute. But the vast majority of the reborn people are not those people. They are psychos, quite frankly. And so I went to one of their conventions in the Salt Lake City area, and actually they didn't. When you talk to them, they're like, okay, these are interesting people, but when you kind of dig a little deeper, this is Catherine and Danielle, people I met there.
We're not really interested in having real children, so we kind of figured if we do this, it's the second best thing.
So no baby fever?
No.
How many reborns do you guys have back at home?
17, 12.
Do they all have their own cribs, or are they display cases?
Oh, they have one crib. They're all shoved in a crib.
Oh, they're all together.
And in a pack and play. I also have an Instagram and a Reborn Facebook also. I have they're precious reborns on Instagram.
Oh,
Was it
my precious
I gotta see
reborns.
this.
I searched it. I don't think it's still active. But the reason this came back to light is I just on TikTok randomly, Reborn doll popped up, and this is where they've gone. They've gone to TikTok because they get all kinds of affirmation and positive reinforcement.
So you can have this stuff on TikTok, but you can't have cart narcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have literal mental illness, which we'll get to in a minute here. And because let's go ahead and address the main argument is that this helps people cope. This is type of therapy, and a lot of actual people who are honest about this say, yeah, this is a type of therapy that's maladjusted therapy. You're just delaying the process. You're giving them a drug as opposed to actually coping with, let's say, the loss or whatever.
Yeah, this is like a Dumbo feather. It's like you should be able to, do this without the feather, without the crutches.
Exactly.
I understand not wanting kids. Okay, so you don't want kids, but you want to have this
you want
doll around with
a
pack and play.
realistic doll?
Like, if I don't want kids, the last thing I want in my house are things like pack and play.
Yeah, like
fake
flutter.
kids,
I was
yeah.
expecting them to get super offended, Seabass, by suggesting you'd put them in a display case. These are your children.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, here's the thing.
Shove them in a pack and play.
So thanks to TikTok, people are now taking these out into the real world and cosplaying as real mommies and daddies. This is one lady who her name is she goes by Leashy's Reborns, and she takes her kid, quote unquote, quite often to Disney World.
Well, that's where families go.
Right, but and then
Yeah, even fake babies want to go.
But if you have a fake baby, you got to take it, let's say, for instance, to the changing area at Disney World.
Today we were going to do some shopping and maybe ride a couple of rides, but first I had to change little Elodie's diaper. Luckily, it wasn't a goopy poopy, as I would call it.
Yeah, because it's not a real baby.
Yeah, it didn't poop.
Goopy, poopy.
You psychopath.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We then headed out to do some baby and me shopping. I definitely wanted to pick out a new outfit for Elodie. I then headed over to Baby Care Center to change her outfit because she needed something a little bit warmer and a lot more fashionable.
All right, so there's real children and families waiting to use this area. And meanwhile, this psycho is in there changing the clothes on her
Hold on, Woody.
doll.
Hold on, Woody. She's thought of that objection. She addresses it.
Keep in mind, guys, we would never use the baby center if it was busy. There was no one in the changing room with
Yeah,
us.
Woody.
jerk. She's normal.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then, you know what? Forget I said anything. My bad.
You just got told.
See, so
Yeah.
she's very much because
Carry on.
her whole defense is like her husband and her can't have kids. He's got a disability, but that again they use all that stuff to keep all the deflection away. Like you're
Okay,
making
you
fun of the
can't-
disabled,
Right.
You can't adopt?
Or forget adopting. You can't volunteer at an after school program,
Right.
or you work at a summer camp or something. There's a thousand ways to help children if you really want to help
Yeah,
children.
it's not by changing an imaginary diaper.
I mean, look, at least they're not kidnapping somebody else's real child.
True.
Yeah.
There, well, so far, and let's just say this: they are ethical reborners. They do not actually take their baby on the rides for the most part at Disney World.
We headed over to the Little Mermaid ride and got to ride together with Miss Elodie. Now remember, guys, we do not take Elodie or any of our reborn dolls on attractions that are not baby height approved.
Yes.
We are very responsible.
Oh,
You can
thank
see our
you.
hidden videos for more information.
Yeah, you want to make you got to be this tall to ride
Yeah,
this
that's
ride.
the
You want to make
reason.
sure that your
Yeah.
fake baby.
Yeah,
to
put your
Imagine-
backpacks, your hats, and your fake babies in the cubby while you ride the
be
ride.
yeah, like when you get on Big Thunder, do you stuff the kid into that little like pouches in front of you
Right,
on your
exactly.
seat? Pull the lap bar down.
Of course
and-
you do.
Imagine
the
if it
kid's
went
name-
flying off a ride and you witnessed
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God, I love that.
And I wonder what the rule is if you're an employee at a theme park and you get somebody like this and they're in the family changing rooms, or you're going on like, do you have to play along with it?
Probably.
Right?
Because
You
they're going to
probably
cry.
have to
They're
be
going to
nice.
cry all kinds of mental
Yeah.
health
Yeah.
therapy. They use all those buzzes, all those mental healthy again.
Yeah,
Why we
like
love
so
therapy.
that's a question. If you work for any kind of theme park or place, I don't wherever you work, that you deal with the public. Like, are you supposed to, when you interact with these people, are
Yeah.
you
You're
supposed to
are you
address
supposed to
it.
play along?
Well, guess what?
No, well, like you just said, this thing could go flying off of.
Sure.
like,
But
Yeah,
that's,
one of
but
the
that's
rides.
why
That's
she
safety.
says she doesn't. She only goes to ones that are baby approved. Menace,
Right.
come
the
on.
ones that you can bring your babies on.
They probably have to say stuff like that, like, "Oh, she's so cute."
And guess
You're
what?
Right.
This as part of her videos, she takes this little fake baby to meet the characters, and
Oh,
Yeah, they
my
have to
God.
play into it.
yeah, they sure do. Now, Woody,
There's probably so much vomit inside those costumes.
she has seen the haters like yourself, and she has some responses to shut you guys down.
My 7-year-old daughter loves these dolls. Did I mention she was 7? I'm sorry, when was the last time you dropped $2,000 down on a doll for your daughter? These are not.
American Girl.
Yeah, listen up.
Yeah.
There's tons of these chicks who are bringing their daughters and stuff to
Yeah.
American Girl to have coffee and
Tea parties.
Makeovers.
tea parties.
And by the way,
90,000.
spending a lot
and
of
get
money
their
on it.
hair
I
their
know.
hair done.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
New
she's pretty
outfits.
much just saying,
Outfits.
listen up, brokies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't live my
Not a
life.
defense against your mental illness.
Not
Yeah.
toys. These are collector dolls.
That's clock.
These dolls are super hyper realistic and they are works of art. These dolls are not meant for children. What I do is teach people about the benefits of reborn therapy and how it helps people with miscarriages, emptiness syndrome, anxiety, and depression and loss. We live action role play for content purposes only. So before you leave comments like that, be a little bit more open-minded about different people around you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
jerk.
bitch.
Yeah.
What is emptiness syndrome?
Yeah,
That's
get a
new one.
dog.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Wouldn't a pet be the next best thing? Something that you actually have to take care of and interacts back
Nah,
with
that's
you?
too much work.
For a normal person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are maladjusted. People talk about like OCD is a maladjusted behavior. Like being clean is good, but too much of being clean is harmful to a person.
I don't think I'd be able to have a job where I would have to have
These people,
right,
Where you would have to be
The
nice
what?
to them.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
because
Couldn't do it.
she knows all the language. She knows all the
Yeah.
cover words, all the
Yeah.
ADA stuff, all the therapy, blah blah blah.
Yeah, this is just straight insanity.
Well, and she backs out of any accountability by saying this is just for content purposes. So which is it? Are you a therapist or is this for content?
Right. Well, she's not the only one out there. Again, TikTok has what spawned me to look back into this. And there's a whole community, including this lady, Reborn cosplay mommy of many. Ugh.
Reborn cosplay mom of men.
And this is her taking us through a day in the life of her two little ones.
First, I get up before the girls are awake and I make them breakfast.
Oh my God.
Today, I'm making them eggs, scrambled eggs, because if you start them young eating healthy, they'll age slower than
Wait, so you make real eggs
I
from
was
fake
gonna ask.
babies and
Yeah.
do what with them?
Is it like a tea party where it's just air? Like
no, these
she's
are real
making
ones.
actual
so
food.
Wow.
Can you put food into these
Doubtful.
the mouths
You're
of
not
these
gonna
things?
get a $2,000 doll and screw it up with food. Are you talking?
Yeah, but
Are you
no,
crazy?
they have mechanical mouths. Like I know there's like
Baby
toys
Alive.
that do that.
Right,
and then
but
you like open up like the little collection thing and clean it out.
I mean,
make poopies.
From what I've seen,
Like clean it like a fleshlight.
it doesn't look like you can put food in.
Right,
the
they're
baby.
not-
Are they dishwasher safe?
Right.
They better be for that price.
My God.
I did. I'm making them both cream cheese and jelly sandwiches because they're both old enough to eat solid food.
Right.
I entertained them by giving them some of the Barbies I had when I was little, while I spend alone time with Jennifer and show her The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And we spend maybe an hour playing this game. It's just hard to put it down.
I
Someone
hope
said
our
there's
parents are dead. you know?
Somebody said they're right.
I mean, how sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you would disown that if that's your daughter, right?
It'd be
Yeah,
embarrassing.
so you play house and then go do video games for 2 hours.
Somebody said there's a show on Apple TV about this.
I believe
Oh,
it.
really?
But see, a lot of the people, a lot of the problem with these shows, and I was looking, there's an article from the Today Show about it, is they're way too nice to these people. They're way too, well, if it's helping.
Yeah, you're allowing this.
Right. You're you're
Encouraging.
Yeah, you're encouraging, again, not actually dealing with stuff.
We want more content.
But they're unhinged. I would be nervous to call someone out like that. I would just go along with it. I'd be
Well-
like, oh, what a cute baby.
Well,
Great.
Sammy,
Oh my
Okay.
God.
See you later.
That's the problem, because you know what happens? And I don't have any audio for this, but I believe it was this woman who took her Reborn dolls to like a Princess Day party, which is like where you take your 5-year-old to go play dress up with like Belle, and the Beauty and the Beast, and
Sure.
it's-
Sure.
But she's there sitting like in the corner by herself with the Reborn dolls, while the real girls are talking to the princess.
It's scary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's maladaptive.
Scary.
Well, and speaking of scary, have you seen some of the faces of these dolls?
Yeah, they-
Oof, facha brutas. These little like demonic little looking babies. And like, oh, they're so real. I'm like, are babies that hideous?
Remember that
Yes.
movie
Yeah.
Wax Museum where they found out that they were just taking actual humans and dipping them in wax? These reborn babies, I'm like, are these actual babies?
Yeah,
Like,
wax babies.
Conspiracy.
Well, but see, to Sammy's point, a lot of people just play it off. They giggle and laugh and say, "Okay, thank you. Leave me alone now."
Yeah.
That's why I think I would do the same, Sammy.
Yeah.
Well,
Just to kind of end it.
Well, now the thing is, like,
You're right.
Unlike
It's
real
cute.
babies, this time, like when you're sick of it and you don't want to be a real born mom or whatever anymore, you could just leave one in the dumpster. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it away.
What if?
in the toilet of a Burger King? And,
No, you take it to
and
the
no
fire
one's gonna.
department.
Yeah,
and no one's
what
gonna
if they find these in the fire department?
and no one's going to arrest you.
Yeah.
Take it to the fake fire department.
It's safe abandonment.
Right.
One of them was cosplaying on a plane, and what do you have to do? You have to go through TSA, and you have to throw something that looks like a baby through the metal detector. And this lady decided to video record on her phone, which you're not supposed to do in the TSA line. And again, same thing what Sammy's talking about. Listen to the TSA agent's response.
You're with her?
Yeah, I'm with her.
That was scary.
Yeah.
We were just like,
I know.
how much do these cost?
Well, I came from an artist
Okay.
from the UK, so she's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
Because they
I bet.
use them in like movies and stuff.
You're all set.
Thank you.
What are you doing with it?
It's kind of scary. You put a baby.
But it's a real baby. Why would it go through the X-ray machine?
Well, that's
Yeah.
we need legislation.
Bad for its health.
Again, so yeah, this is all on TikTok. Here's another lady I talked to. We were covering this 10, 11 years ago here on
Yeah.
the Woody Show. But these mental illness groups find places to support each
Yeah,
other.
like a reborn conference, right?
Yeah, this is a lady from Dallas I talked to.
What'd you buy this weekend?
I purchased 2 baby dolls. What didn't we purchase? And this is my first time. My mother just told me about the reborning. And originally I went just to go with her because I knew it was something she loved. When we got here, though, I definitely see where the love is coming from. It's the love of having something to be with and take care of, and even just having one to hold. This is my mother's doll, and after she bought her, I've just been holding her. I just want to hold her. It's definitely not for everyone, but you never know. It does grow on you. I have a best friend. She's terrified of dolls, terrified. She saw the doll my mother made and picked it up and refused to put it down. She's like, this makes me want kids. She's like, this makes me excited for kids.
Somebody said, we're missing the point. Thank God these freaks did not actually breed.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
That's a fair point.
That's exactly. I was going to say, you know what? I'm doing a 180 on this. I
That's a fair point.
encourage it. Let this be the fake children.
Oh, okay. So there was something, and it weren't babies, but they were basically like sex dolls, but they looked like kids. Like,
yeah.
Right?
I know what
Remember
you're
that?
talking about. Yeah.
And people were like, this is and we thought, like, if this keeps somebody from actually
Hacking.
molesting real kids, they're going to sit in their weird apartment and bang this doll. Like, Should they be put down like animals? Absolutely.
Should we contain them somehow?
But like if it
Keeps them from acting out.
satisfies the urge.
Well, that's some people say that about AI. Certain types of AI images should be allowed for that very reason.
No, I think sell them, get their address, and then go pick them up and put them in
Yes,
jail.
anybody who orders one of those things, they immediately go on the list, unbeknownst to them.
Well, because the argument too is that won't be satisfying to them, right? Because also with the girl who had the doll who would
This is
stop
satisfying
holding
to
it.
these people?
No, but she was like, "This makes me want a baby." So for certain people, it just makes them want the real thing.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully it's not most of them.
And women have natural healing, and that's great about women that they want to do this and they want to care for things, and that's wonderful. But obviously, again, the reborn things it's maladaptive. It's not solving your problem.
Freaks.
Okay, get ready for
Straight up freaks.
this will be on Reborn TikTok, and they're gonna hate on us. But sorry,
Great.
sorry, it's the truth.
Great. Someone's got to tell them. The TSA guy won't tell them.
Yeah.
A bunch of other people won't. Maybe they're scared because this person seems like a legit psycho, and they might pull a blade on me or something.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
they'll
gonna
try to
go,
sue you for something.
Well, women love to poison. They love poisoning people.
Yeah, bitch.
That's right.
Slowly.
877-44-Woody. Yeah, we started the hour talking about people hooking up in public restrooms and porta potties and stuff like that. I forget exactly how that came up. But, we're
the
talking
prisoner.
about the So there's the prisoner on the work release, and he was working like this barbecue fundraiser that the sheriff's office was doing. Went to get in line for the porta johns because he had to take a leak, and started chatting with these two chicks.
Yeah,
and this
met a
one
hot
chick was a
chick.
former inmate, and so they hooked up in the porta potty. And now he's being charged as if he tried to
Attempted
escape.
It's the
He
opposite
didn't.
of trying to
No.
escape.
He didn't go any further than the porta potty, which is
Right.
where you knew he was going to be. Now, what he did there, I guess, would be against the rules,
Yeah.
right?
A little
I
controversial.
would like
Probably.
to see the rules. See
I'm
if
saying
it's
as a
written in
prisoner,
there.
like you're not supposed to hook up or interact maybe with anybody.
Yeah.
I want to see it in writing.
Yeah.
He's looking at an additional 15 years.
Aw. That
Wow,
sucks.
weak.
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
people are always saying, "Oh, you're breaking the rules." Well, let me see the rules.
Yeah. Where are
Right.
they?
Yeah.
So and kinks and fetishes, people call us boring all the time, Greg, because we will
Well,
make the point.
I call you boring sometimes.
Well, I'm saying just in general, because
Well,
we go,
yeah.
well, like, how did you even
Like,
realize that you were into?
That's always my question. How did you know that
Feet.
you need somebody to step on you with certain types of
Right.
shoes just to cross the finish line?
Right. Like how, why?
Like
and
what's
isn't-
wrong with a mouth party?
Right. Isn't just a BJ or just regular sex or what? Isn't that just good enough? It's
No.
pretty great.
Yeah.
It's
what's
pretty
wrong
great.
with it?
You don't really need to doll it up.
Just got to get weirder and weirder.
It's like when you go to a really good steakhouse. You don't need A1.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
thank you. You don't need Parmesan crust on top.
Yeah, it's
just a good steak.
It's a good cut.
Just some salt
It's a good
on the
cut.
fat.
It's perfectly seasoned. It's
Yep.
perfectly prepared. What do you?
butter.
So people are asked, what's the most bizarre sexual request that you've received? This person says, I was on a date with a Christian girl who said that she doesn't have sex on the first date or do anal. I walked her home only to have her request both of those things as soon as she opened the door.
Oh.
Insatiable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes it's just a test
All right.
Yeah.
to see what you would say.
I had a guy ask me to beg him to kill me during sex,
Guy asked-
Oh.
Oh, damn.
like a role playing of
Uh huh.
just kill me.
But like, how is that
weird.
sexy?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like the same thing with like
How-
the
how are-
choking
yeah.
and the
Our furry's sexy.
Yeah.
slapping and yeah.
You've
I don't
never,
get it.
nobody's ever slapped anybody during sex.
Well, we've
like spanked.
Like smack.
No, slapped.
No.
Like slap? No.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, not currently. I don't think my husband would be into that, but I've done it before, and I
Like you
was asked
slap them?
to slap him, and that ruled.
Really?
Yes.
Like
That was-
across the face?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Now what if
It's
he did
guys.
that to you?
I would hate it because I didn't ask for that. He asked me to
But
do
you
it.
liked it. Like so do you think that would go the other because you were so into that? Like
No, I don't know.
No,
But I
okay.
could see myself being like asking dudes, like, can I slap you?
I hooked up with a rich girl whose family kept a koi fish inside a tank in the
no.
house during the winter. During us hooking up, she moaned, "Put the koi inside of me."
oh really?
That can't be.
I never left so fast. But like koi's are pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
People were asked, "What's the most bizarre sexual request you've ever received?" Well, we do have people who end up in the hospital because they've like stuffed something down their pee hole or
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell on this light bulb.
Girl wanted me to choke. Girl wanted to choke me as I was choking her. Who's waking us up if we both pass out?
That's a fair question.
She can't even read that one. Water sports.
Okay.
Before I could even say no, she was on her knees, ready in the bathtub.
Wow.
She's
People are
eager
weird.
eager to please.
I knew one girl who said that was hot, but she was like,
This chick, she wanted to masturbate while watching me cook. Okay.
That sounds like something Menace would be into.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like that.
How can I even say this one? She asked me to leave my present in her shoe so she could wear it to work.
Sweet. A memento.
That's hilarious. Oh,
What?
God, can you imagine the squish?
Is that sexual?
So
Dude, I don't know.
gross.
People are weird.
Not current day me, but previous me. I had the request to leave a present.
Yeah.
On food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Of course.
And did you see him? Was
You
it
of course did?
Yeah.
like
Dude.
Oh my
Wookiee
God,
cookie
Greg.
or whatever the frat boys call
There's
it?
Greg's a freak,
there's
y'all.
stuff I've done that I could never tell you.
Oh.
You
I
guys
don't
are
know.
weird.
Maybe that could be another one of our uncensored podcasts.
Yeah. Who did it?
Yeah, the answer. Well, yeah, it's a contest called The Answer is Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The Woody Show. Back in a bit.